I am back, everybody. My bad. I apologize. I had to get some food, of course. Got me a cup of coffee as well. So, yeah. My Pico Digimon leveled up, which is nice. Can now digivolve it into a champion form. So, why don't we do that? You're full EVP as well. That is very nice. Very nice. Hell F to the yeah. Please give me Devimon. I really want Devimon. I don't want Veemon. I want Devimon. I'm not going to try and force it, though. I'm not wasting a consumable item on it. Oh, and we got shitty Veemon. Evilmon, whatever one you want to call him. Ah, I should have forced it. I already have my Altismon, so for now, Evilmon just stays the way he is till he gets some different Digivolution paths. Because I'm not wasting my time with an Evilmon. I'm just not. I'm sorry, but what a waste of my flipping time. What a waste. I already have my Altismon. My Altismon gets multiple ultimates, so fair enough. But until then, get boxed. Goodbye, you piece of trash. Okay. Well, let's digivolve our Bakumon, I guess. That'll be good. If Metal Phantomon ends up being a different Digivolution, Hey, I got a blue egg. Green egg, sorry, from the tree. And I am now stuck. How about now? Actually, yeah, nah, I'm gonna wait on the Bakumon. We'll see about Metal Phantomon. I need to know... Hello, Mamu. Welcome to the stream. I need to find out when Metal Phantomon is going to get released to the game, and whether it's going to be a Bakumon into it, automatically, or whether they're going to go with Phantomon into Metal Phantomon. I just don't want to risk losing the Bakumon, just in case. Well, obviously my Metal Greymon's got to come back, actually. Yeah. The data type, I'm going to put away for now. I'll keep Lilymon. I'm putting my Mega Digimon away for now. Keeping the Lilymon out, because she is very quick, very nice. Poison as well. What am I doing? That's wrong map. This map. And we want to go to here and continue. How to increase incubator for hatch egg. There is no incubation period for hatch egg. If you want to know how to get other baskets, you need to buy them from the cash shop. With crowns. But they only have limited uses. They only have 3 uses each, the baskets, so yeah. Yeah, unfortunately it's the only way. You're waiting for Blackwall Greymon? Unfortunately, you'll probably be waiting a while for that. The reason why I say that is because they are going through the Digimon Adventure anime, the original OG Digimon Adventure. Black War Greymon wasn't until Adventure 02 when you had Veemon and everybody. So Black War Greymon you're probably going to be waiting a long while for, unfortunately. Terriermon, I don't know when Terriermon will come to the game or not. I don't think we'll... I don't think we should be waiting too long for Terriermon, maybe? I don't know. The only problem is, we're currently at the story up to Mellow Myotismon, or Venom Myotismon, whichever one you call him. Sorry. Venom Vandimon. That's currently where we are at in terms of story, so... considering we got the last content update before June, we most likely won't be finishing Adventure till next year. Seeing as they just released the Myotis part now. But I know the feeling because I really want Omnimon Zwart. Omnimon Zwart is one of my favourite Digimon. Especially Omnimon Zwart D. I don't know, it's a tough one. It's between Alter B and Zwart D. There's just certain things that I love about the design of Zwart D, but I hate the legs on it. As someone put it in my chat several days ago, chicken legs for Zwart D. Mr. Chicken Legs. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Oh, I know. Not worry, because you're gone. What's the best thing to buy in the cash shop? There is no specific best thing to buy in the cash shop. It's all in the eye of the beholder. However, there are some great deals right now in the cash shop. If you are wanting storage space, then the white package here is the best package. This is by far the biggest bargain. You get 2 guaranteed champion items, 4 extra storage spaces for your Digimon in a Digi-Egg Island, 4 rows of storage in your storage space inside the Village of Beginnings, and 4 rows of inventory space, all for 725 crowns. That is the best bargain in this shop, by far. Just to put into context, you'd be paying 1,600 for 2 of these alone. That's without buying the inventory lines, which would be 200 each. That's 800. That's 800. That's what, 2,400 already. And we're not even gotten to the part where we also calculate in 0 units and this. By far the biggest and best bargain in the shop. This isn't bad as well. You get a guaranteed starter egg, guaranteed ultimate Digivolution item, and some data and attack cubes. Not as good as this package, obviously, but if you're still fairly early into the game, definitely a great investment, especially considering the fact that you can guarantee any starter of your choice. I'd say also the 2 best bargain deals right now in the cash shop. Because the purple guaranteed Digivolution item itself is 1,900. The black box is 1,500 and gives you tons of cubes for leveling your skills and a starter egg. The red and the black triangle item, I covered it in a guide. If you want to know about that, check out the... forgot what I titled the video now. Check my mini guide series. How to re-roll stats on your Digimon. That explains what they all do much better than I can while streaming. I don't have the time to describe it while I'm streaming. That would unfortunately take way too long. You're very welcome, Snake. Okay. Probably should have healed up, but I should be okay. Oh dear, I forgot to restore my SP though. So maybe I won't be okay. Nah, I'll be okay. They're only Ogremon. And while Ogremon does do some decent damage, it's not that big of a threat. To my ultimate Digimon. Okay. Well, Ogremon, since you wish to fight me again, then you will perish, and I will show you the way of pain. Eat it. Oh, come on, I hit that. I was just a bit too late. Darn it. On me. Uppercut. Bruh. My Veemon just uppercutted that man. Do 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 do. Take it. Eat it. Get destroyed. Get murked. How do you like it? Cause I like it a lot. I like it, I like it a lot. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's flipping go. Getting closer to the best grinding spot in the game previously before the new content. I still think it is the best grinding spot in the game, honestly. The reason why I say it's probably still the best grinding spot in the game is because of how easy it is. They're only rookies. You can one-shot them constantly. And they're worth a good amount of experience. They are probably the best things to go up against to grind new Digimon. I still have to test out the late game areas for XP spots, so it could be subject to change in the future. And I will be doing an updated leveling guide once I figure out the best places. It's just everything has changed now because of the whole 5 level difference and you get diminishing returns thing. Before you just had to be within 10 levels and you got the full amount of XP. So that does come into play and have an effect on the amount of experience you get from Digimon. So my leveling guide will definitely have to be updated. And also there's 80 to 90 area. I need to work out which is probably the best grinding spot there. I would say the Digimon there, but unfortunately they don't give experience, so yeah, that's fun. Hello, Gekomon. As much as it would be fun to deal with you, can I already fight the Digimon now? No, I have to continue the story a little bit more to the Digimon spawn. Okay. Hello there. How do you do? Yes, yes. Shogun Gekomon, Gekomon, Gekomon. Whatever you're talking about, I don't know. I don't speak tadpole or frog, I'm afraid. I am not French. I do not speak French. So I do not know. Doop 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 doop. I'm on quest update, there we go. Now then, Shogun Gekomon, it is time to put you in your place. Yeah. Okay. Coolio. Fair dude, fair dude. Oh no. Well, I have to go a little bit further in the story before I can put him in his place. It's only a matter of time, though. Only a matter of time. And then, of course, he will be punished. Hello, Gekomon. How do you do? Yes, yes. Okay, sure. Sure thing. Coolio. Okay. Yay. Eat it. Eat it. And eat it. Yeetus, deletus, champion Yeetus. Yes. Very good. Quick and easy. Ooh, Digivolution item. Cool. Broken Digicore. Ah! Oh no! It's Lord Shogun Gekomon! Bruh. Hi. How are you? How are you? What are you doing in there, huh? Cool story, bro. Cool story. Yep. Totally understand everything you're saying there. Oh, so somebody actually broke out. Pogemon! Okay. Do. Oh, Tamamon. Oh, Tamamon. Goodbye. We don't play around. Yeah, imagine I got the class item for first kill. First kill, got the drop. That'd be amazing. If I remember correctly, I had to fight these for a while, so I got the key on my other account. So, probably gonna be the same thing again. Hey, we got the key. There we go. Luckily, I got it quite quickly that time. Hello, Veemon. How do you do? Oh yeah. You're welcome, my dude. Happy to help. Oh no, they've escaped. Sucks to be you. Yeetus, deletus. Oh, right, yeah, I have to fight more of you, don't I? Yay. Okay. Let's go. I don't know how I went from being live to not being live on my phone without touching anything. I really don't. Ow, my hand. Yes. Kapow. Click that kapow. Oof. Ooh, 7.5k crit. Gotta love it. That is a nice crit. Yeah. Ooh. Come on now. Give me my item that I need. There we go. You love to see it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. You know what? I should probably heal up, honestly. The Digimon are here. I can finally grind the Digimon. Hell yes. Let's go. Time for the grind. Level 80, here we come. Boom. Crit. 1-hit KO. Sadly, not enough. Why am I only getting 1 at a time? Usually I get 2 to 3 of them. The whole time when they broke the Digimon, when they added more to the game, I feel like they broke the Digimon. If they have, they've ruined the best grinding spot in the game. There we go. Okay, 3 of them. Nice. $5,000 experience. That's what I mean. Level 70, easy to kill. 5,000 XP. Granted, we're getting that 50% experience boost, but it's still like 3,000 odd experience for if you encounter 3 of these. Majority of the time you're encountering at least 2 to 3. Woo! 11,600 crit. Damn. Big numbies. Big numbies indeed. Oh yeah. Once we get a little bit higher level and we get closer to 80, soon I'll be one-shotting these with my higher levels. And then it's just literally the case of I grind any Digimon I want to level 70 with ease. Well, actually level 80 before, but now probably 75 is a lot more reasonable because unfortunately, you know, the 5 level limit bullshit when they changed it, so we can't really do much about it in that respect. But yeah, once you are strong enough, you can carry pretty much any Digimon to a good level here. Even data types that are weak to viruses. The only issue is if you encounter 3 of them, and if your Digimon are like below level 40, they most likely will be one-shot by the Digimon if they go for their actual move. So you would always want them to be in the top position and in the rear, so there's less likely chance of that happening. But for the most part, it's totally worth it because you get a lot of bits from fighting these as well. So not only is it an amazing experience place, you're not getting a lot of bits while you're at it, which is just a plus in my book. Not bad for weak little rookies, eh? Look at that. 7,000, 6,000 XP, 5,000 XP, depending on how many I'm fighting. It's just great. Like, if you can actually get a party going with another player here, right now, while there's an event going on, you can get 10k XP for your Digimon. 10k XP a fight. Granted, one of you is only going to have 1 out, and another person's going to have 2 out, but still, that's insane. The amount of experience you can get. Considering once you get to the point of level 80, you're talking like 200k experience for a level or something like that, 150 to 200k. The amount of EVP you're going to be spending for the sake of a 10k XP boost for 2 of your Digimon ends up being more than one Digimon, all 3 Digimon getting 5k each. It's just totally more worth it. You get an extra 5k for 2 Digimon. Essentially. Which is why I love this place for grinding. While that event is on with the double experience, it's just going to be absolutely phenomenal. Well, sadly I got nobody to co-op with at the moment here to grind. Oh yeah. '20 fight series is essentially a level for me. At the moment with level 70, so yeah. It's even better now that we have half EVP cost as well. You can essentially get 70 fights in before your EVP bar runs out with your ultimates. Which, of course, is always great, you know? More fights the better. Less standing around. Well, I have 75% EVP reduction right now. This is the best grinding I'm ever going to get in this game for the time being, for a long time. Because I'm going to be able to fight here for so long before having to get EVP, which just means I can get much more done so much faster in less time than if I was playing with non-event, normal EVP, having to constantly go back every 33 fights. Basically, what I would end up doing is, because I had Digimon that could carry, I had my Magna Angemon and I had my Metal Greymon at level 80, and they could one-shot. I would essentially grab 2 Digimon I wanted to grind and slot them in here. And then I'd obviously have my Metal Greymon. He'd one-shot the Chimon for me. So I'd level those 3. Then I'd switch to, I don't know, my Magna Angemon next. Grab 2 other Digimon, or maybe keep the same Digimon that I'm grinding up out and let him grind them up by one-shotting everything as well. So I'm looking forward to when I hit level 80 and these Chimon start getting one-shotted every single time I attack them, because that is going to be absolutely phenomenal. So I'm just going to be able to, level people up so quickly, it's going to be ridiculous. All those data types that would have struggled, piece of cake. Piece of cakeroo. I don't have any SP items, really. Are you sure about that? Because I kind of need my SP back. Oh, I'm not full SP. Okay. No, I'm not. Wait, oh no, wait, that's food. What am I doing? My brain. You are EVP. SP, I mean. Oh my god, my brain. Come on, focus. Come on. a crit, 7.4k. Give me everything. Everything. Ooh, boom. It's a crit, 7.8k. Nice. So, this is literally going to be me for the next few hours. This is all I'm going to be doing for the next few hours. Getting everybody caught up to level 80, essentially. I might call the stream here for now. Get all these levels taken care of. That way I can just stick some on in the background so I'm not as bored just constantly doing this over and over. Because it does start to drag on when you're doing multiple Digimon over and over, so yeah. I don't want to bore people by him just watching me do this over and over. The same thing for like 5 hours straight. Nobody's going to enjoy that. There's no differentiation to the game. It's just literally the same shit over and over. Same stuff over and over. So, yeah. Let's get from the tree and the cash shop tree as well. Come on, Darumon Egg. Do you love me? Oh. Oh, well. But yeah, I'll be back in several hours. I'm gonna stick some on in the background, watch some podcasts maybe, I don't know, some YouTube, maybe watch an anime in the background or something while I do this grind for hours, because getting all of these guys up to level 80, it's gonna take a long time. I don't want to bore people by me just stood there at Digimon, because the gameplay is just not going to change for hours. So with that said, thank you everyone who stopped out to the stream, having to chat with me. Thank you for all the likes. It's been absolutely amazing. I really do appreciate you all. Hopefully I've been able to keep you entertained for the most part. Thank you very much guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.